Hello and welcome to the Easy blog. After my other blog post on the Shellshock bug, I got numerous questions whether the IBM Power and their accompanying infrastructure was vulnerable as well. So I decided to take on the HMC, the Hardware Management Console. There are two main reasons for this. First, it's based on Linux, so there's a good probability it has the bash utility as well. The second is the root user. Even though IBM gives the user HSC root, it doesn't really have root rights. Everyone who has worked with the HMC has cursed at it because it is so incredibly limited you rarely can get it to do what you actually want it to do. So let's fire up one of our sessions to the HMC. Now let's do a basic command, just list what's in my directory. I'm going to change it to the folder temp, and it says I'm restricted. So I can't even do a simple change directory. Let's call the bash directly. It says I'm restricted again. Manual I can do. And with the help command you can see all the commands that are available to me, which isn't very much actually. With the command who am I, you will see that I'm still the user HSC root. Now what I'm going to type now is a command that will allow me to log in as the real root user with all the capabilities that I should have in the first place. Now let's try some basic command again. So I can change my directory, I can list everything and see a lot more than before. I go into the folder temp, it doesn't say I'm restricted anymore. Oh, a little typo there. And I'm going to log in as the super user, which is the real root. I type the same password as before, and as you can see, it changed color. I am now the real root user. I have all capabilities available to me, all commands, and I can do everything that I'm supposed to do. And when I do the command who am I again, you can see I'm the root. As explained in the blog, this was done with knowing the HSC root user and password. Nonetheless, given more time and experimenting, I could probably do the same without that information. The HMC has a web server embedded on it, and a lot of versions are vulnerable due to other security issues. Some have the SSL version 2 or 3 that allows us to easily intercept the user and password you were typing. When I gave that same statement to one of our clients, he indicated that he almost never logs on to the HMC and therefore it would be very hard to intercept those credentials. That was until I pointed out that he has a monitoring system that logs on to the HMC every hour to check its health, and therefore it would be in fact very easy to do for me. A friendly reminder, this video was made for educational purposes only. You are not supposed to log in as the root user, it's actually against your agreement with IBM. If you are having issues and do not have the necessary rights, please contact your business partner or IBM. But know if I can do it, someone with less intentions can do it as well. There are fixes available for this, so please always make sure you're up to date with your security fixes. Thank you very much.